Hello and welcome to day 28 or lesson 28 of our SQL Made Simple. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how to use not exist to filter out rows based on the absence of related records in another table. This is extremely useful when checking for missing relationships or ensuring that conditions are not met. So if you don't have access to the resource, we are using our SQL subquery DB from bit.ly/SQL made simple. So kindly get that if you not done so already. So what is not exist? Not exist is the opposite of exist. And we practiced that in lesson 27 or day 27. While exist returns rows if the subquery finds at least one matching record, not exist only returns rows when the subquery returns no result. So I'll need you to think of it like asking, show me employees who do not have something linked to them. So let's take a look at the syntax one more time. So you're going to select a column list. So whichever number of columns you want to select, we are free to do so, I beg your pardon, from the table name as T, where not exist, then our inner query, we select one from related table as R, where the foreign key from our related table is equal to the primary key of our main table. So it is as simple as that, and that is what we will be using in our SQL subquery DB. So I'm going to switch to my Express server, then we can do some practice. Okay, so we want to find employees who have never processed an order. So I'm looking at employees and I'm looking at employee orders. So let's take a look because we are talking about a foreign and a primary key. So select star from employees. Okay. I want to select all the columns from their orders, employee orders. Let's see if we have, okay, so we have employee ID and employee ID. So this is a primary and this can be a foreign. So this is what we will use for that. So select from employees, okay, as E, like that. So I'm selecting the employee ID, so E dot employee ID, E dot employee name, then E dot employee, sorry, E dot department. Okay, so that's what I'm selecting. Where, okay, where not exist. So you're looking at select, so we don't mind. All we need is a present. So select one from, so the employee orders as EO, okay, where, so we are looking at EO dot employee ID being equal to E dot employee ID. Now I can close it and that should solve it. So we have EO employee IDs. Am I getting an error? Okay. Employee orders. Okay. Spelling mistake here. That's it. Yeah. Employee orders. So now I'm going to run not exist. So it did not place any order. then that's what we should have. What are we getting? Yeah, zero, because this means that they all placed. So if I remove the not and just say exist, now what do I have? One, two, three, four, five, six. They all place an order, and these are the departments they are coming from. So easy peasy. Well done. Then we can also look at another example, customers who have not placed any order. So just as we did, so select star from customers. Then I'm looking at select star from orders. Let's see if we can have a foreign and a primary key. Okay, so we have customer ID, customer ID. So this can work. Customer ID, order ID. Let's see. So all the customers at least place an order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Customer ID, they are also 8. So definitely get 0. But let's work it out. So we're going to select from our customers as C. So which fields or columns am I selecting? So C dot customer ID, C dot customer name, C dot country. Yeah. So that is done where not exist. Select one from orders as O, where the O dot customer ID, customer ID is a related field, is equal to C dot customer ID. C dot customer ID. Okay. Now end it. Not exist. Let's run it. What do we get? Nothing. But if you want the existence, then we change the not. We just remove the not. We hit it. Then there is, yeah. So this case, we know that these are the customers who have placed orders. So if we want those who have never, then we use the not. And apparently they've all placed orders. So we get 0 from our result. Okay? Well done. Well done. And you're only going to get better by practicing. Okay? So the key difference here is exist include rows with a match and not exist include rows without a match. So they are two sides of the same coin. Together they give you powerful filtering control. And what are some of the practical uses? So if you want to find customers who have not placed any orders, or identify students who have not enrolled in courses, track employees not linked to project, or spot product not yet sold. So our takeaway is not exist is perfect for finding the missing links in your database. Mastering both exist and not exist means you now have full control over presence versus absence of relationships. So the pro tip here is sometimes people try left joins plus is null to achieve the same thing, but not exist is often more readable and efficient. Well done and keep practicing. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so to help with algorithm and also help show this video to people who are also starting out their journey as data analyst or learning SQL. Blessings.